What's up, guys? Still exhausted. I don't even know how many hours of sleep I got, and yet I feel like it was an exorbitant amount of hours, and yet I'm still tired. It's ridiculous, man. I think I enjoyed it more when my sleep schedule was just completely fucked, and I went to sleep in the depths of the night. To be honest, I think that was better. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Tokyo Ghoul Chapter 91. I don't even have any real expectations with this chapter, to be honest with you. I'm really curious to see how this dialogue between KRUO and KANOU goes. You know that KRUO can't take the man out. You know damn well that KRUO can't take the man out. I'm wondering if this is where we see, you know, the Gagi and Gugi that he was working on testing out the Q surgery with. If this is where we see them come into the mix, because I forgot about them until last week when I was like, wait a second, what happened to Gagi and Gugi? So maybe that's what we see happen here. Either way, he'll have something else up his sleeve. KANOU's not going out right here, right now, like that, dude. KANOU's on another level entirely. Entirely. So that's what I want to see, and I do want more focus. Like the flashback last week was awesome, but I want to see the fight between SEIDOU and Amon unfold, man. That's necessary. So with that said, smash that like button if you're hype, and we're gonna get into it. Let's fucking go, man. Where's the chapter title on this? I'll find it. I'll find it. Above. Look at him with the outstretched arms, man. Such a fiend. Long time no see. You've grown. Yes, in the laboratory on the island will the sadness once again take birth. I really wanted to see you. And what is it? What an ocean. I still, dude, she's actually regened a good bit at this point now. Even compared to when we saw her last chapter. Not looking too bad aside from this disgusting face on her fucking stomach, but I want to just kill him where he stands. Yet for now, Shiro, save Nashiro. Again, asking me to save the dead. I honestly, I don't know what she expected him to say. Dude, what a savage, though. Just laughing it off like it's pure nonsense. I guess I should just call down some lightning then. Unfortunately, KRUO, I am not Dr. Frankenstein. You might as well be, KANOU. You might as well fucking be Dr. Frankenstein. Yeah, the man's got jokes. Dead. Shiro's alive. She breathes. She eats. And she speaks. Speaks. I see. So that's how it is. I see. Yo! Holy shit. Is this man serious right now? Farts. Those are just... Dude, now I see what Zara was saying in that tweet. Now I get it. That's hilarious. So it's literally just expending gas from the food that she's stuffing in there. So it's like the most base form organism. It's not even truly Shiro, is what you're trying to tell me, KANOU. Those are just farts. That is gas within the body, escaping through holes. To explain further, she eats. One, because you yourself are taking in food from these holes. And the reason your reforming stomach appears to have a face is, you know, the same phenomenon that's behind those ghost photos. Pareidolia. Dude. It's true, man. It very much is the case, because we read into that heavy. I mean, it does look like a face, but only so much as we place that on it. Damn, son. KANOU, man, you're about to enrage her. You're merely seeing things in patterns. How foolish. You bit into Shiro yourself. Convenient or not, you can't just pretend she's still alive. So what will you do? Shiro is long dead. Then I'll just kill you. Dude. Yo. Wait, man. So he has in fact done it. Okahira. Isn't this the man that during when Mufuta's fiendishness was first revealed? Isn't this one of the dudes that he sacrificed and just tossed in the way of Matsume? I believe this is him, man. Okahira. Former rank 1 investigator. Yeah, I definitely think it's him. I definitely think it's him. He was successful with it, though. That's fucking crazy. Who knows how many of them he's already tried this with? I still think he has to reveal Gage and Gugi at some point, too. My cues are my past creation, which is above the other. Alright, let's fucking go, man. Damn, Ishida. I like this panel a lot. Kind of having SEIDOU's face emerge from the cloak like that. Yeah, that's dope, man. That's interesting. Save? Really, Amon? Could you not look down from above on me like that? Yo, SEIDOU, just you got this whoa, 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 whoa. In an instant, he lit him up with Ugaga shots. That's the thing that's crazy. And I mean, it makes sense to the degree that he's using Yoshimura's several Kako in order to do this, but still base level. He should be Yukaku, so that makes sense to me, but ultimately he's been manipulating and using various different forms of Kagane, which is fucking insane. It goes beyond Chimera shit. It's just manipulating the half Kagane in order to do this shit, but even still. Amon, man. You better go in, son. You better fucking go in. You can't just be getting exposed like that. Save me? How? All you did was scurry around in the shadows. No matter. You want to save me? Try it, yo. This panel is fucking savage. Amon Kotaro. He's always had this inferiority complex too, so probably the worst case scenario. Amon, you better not. You better go in on him. Like, see, look at this shit. Look at what is that? What is that? He's forged some sort of reinforced Kokaku. And it's creating this gigantic fist on the right hand. The versatility, man, is fucking insane. It's fucking insane. In terms of Kagane formation rate, there's no way I could hope to match up. If that's the case, man, then what? Tell me you're still wearing the Arata suit, man. That's the only way that. Amon, this is how you play Ghoul. Yo, is this man serious right now? The savagery, man. This dude just stabbed through himself into Amon. I mean, it makes no difference because SEIDOU's regenerative prowess is on another level, but still. It's fucking savage. Fucking insane. God damn. Come on, man. Ora. How's that? Ghoul. Weak. So weak. A failed creation, just as the old man said. Oh, this is a monster. Ghoul. That's you deceiving yourself. See, the arm's not even coded. You have sinned. The investigators you've killed, the civilians you've eaten. Unforgivable. But I know. I know your weakness, and I know your strength. You are no ghoul. You are a ghoul investigator. This is amazing because with this, we can actually fully see where Amon's mentality lies. I was wondering if there was some slight deviation that's taken root, but his resolve is still as strong as it's ever been. And he still believes in the same form of justice that he always has. Dude, Amon's an incredible fucking character, man. Amon, especially given what he must have, endured. Incredible. Nowhere near the level. I still need to make that list, man. I still need to rank these tortures because that shit with SEIDOU last week was entirely really fucked up. I'm not gonna lie, but it's getting to him, man. It's getting to him, and you can't even deny that that's not what you want to hear at some level, SEIDOU, especially with the mentality you had 2 chapters back and you wanted to be accepted by Hoji yet again. He's not hearing it, man. He's not having it. That clash, though. Those who sin must repent. I don't care. You telling me to die? No, by something other than death. Dude, Amon is getting that work, though. This is fucked up. Amon, man, I expect you to be able to do something. I mean, you can argue that he's holding back, he's not necessarily trying to kill SEIDOU, but... And yeah, every time we see the leg shot, it still looks like... It's just weird that nothing is apparent on the left arm, but... I don't know, man. Maybe it's just not fully activated. Maybe it's not feasting at this moment. But I mean, at the same time, you don't even know what would transpire. Would the Arata suit kind of... Let me think about this. If the Arata suit is feasting on the blood of ghouls, would it then even further the Kakaja development, even though it is technically a Quinke? Because he could still have it unactivated. But I would love to do. Ishida needs to do it, man. Ishida needs to confirm that shit. It needs to happen that way because that would be a very interesting development. Live and repent. Mado. You told me to shut up and die, didn't you? You or Amon, who's right? Nothing to say, huh? Dude, I really want to hear what Akira has to say at this point. I kind of feel SEIDOU on that. No, dude. Are you serious right now? Are you serious right now? No, wait, there's only one of 2 people this can be. I'm going to bank on the fact that it's Juzo, seeing as how he was ordered by Matsuri to go over there similarly with the rest of the queues. I still wonder what was taking Ure and the rest of the queue so long to get over here as well. But it was only a matter of time before one of those units stumbled upon this. Still have no idea where Kuri is. I guess you could put it on Kuri, but I wouldn't. Just based on the knife design. It either has to be Juzo or it could be Mutsuki. But I don't see this being Mutsuki's next move. So I'm guessing it's Juzo. You're telling me that Juzo is about to go up against SEIDOU, man. See, this is kind of annoying though, because Amon is just getting that work out here, man. I wanted to see the man put in some work. I wanted to see some savagery. Granted, I'm sure there's still more to come from his character. I'm sure there's more for him to do. I mean, especially if we're gonna put Yoshitoki's death on him. I mean, that still has, there's still nowhere near confirmed. It could very well not be the case, but I wanted a bit more from this. I mean, the dialogue is real. I love the insight into Amon's mental state at this point. I mean, you could already derive that from the fact that he said, "I'm here to save you." But regardless, I was trying to have this resolve itself between the three of them. Having Juzo come up in here now with their Rata Joker, I actually wonder. I mean, SEIDOU is on another level entirely, though. But if it's a combined assault, you can probably take the man down, or at least force a retreat. Damn, I wasn't expecting that. Next week, a color cover in celebration of Volume 8. Let's go, man! I can't believe it's already been this long. I can't believe it's chapter 91 right now, man. It's about to be 2 years since restarted. That's fucking insane. Damn. Well then, let's read the chat, man. Smash that like button if you enjoyed too, man. I see 84 people here, but I only see 23 likes. I'm just saying, guys, if you want to help me out, it's greatly appreciated. What did Clegane say? Hold up. Freverta's recent Kaneki got away from Rise. I mean, in what context are you? Relevant since part 1, like most of Ishida's characters. What are you talking about, Thoughtful? That's a lie in and of itself. Juzo has been instrumental in Mutsuki's development combat-wise. He was key during the auction. He was one of the most central characters during the entirety of the auction. He just got Joker and shined heavily. I mean, yes, like most Part 1 characters, I will agree. He has had far less shine and has taken a secondary role in comparison to the characters introduced here, / the characters that had more of a recent role in Part 1. I wouldn't say he's irrelevant. I wouldn't say he's been irrelevant at all. You mean without Rise Kagane, Yamari torture and armor training plus Eto Kagane and he did. Oh, I see what you. All right, I see what you guys are thinking based on this discussion. We fapping in the corner with Naki and Hio. Dude, I'm curious. Like I said, I want to know where Shikurei's at, man. I really do. That's one thing. I mean, that could be something they do with it, to be honest, in terms of Kuri's fight. But I mean, at this stage, everything that's been extremely hyped for me to see is transpired. So I would, if I were them, I would have done that first and foremost. Play so I'd say for it does better. It does a category diehard fans worse than Haneke's at this point. Eto's love, man, but I mean, you have to let go at some point, guys. That's all I can say. I absolutely adore her, but it's been weeks now. I mean, nothing's been confirmed, but I've made my peace with it if that's the way it's gonna go. See, that's what I don't like about it, Cheeser. The man should have a little bit more skill right now. Just a little bit more skill. There is no Berserk review, Thoughtful. There will be no Berserk review till the next chapter. I was gonna react to it, but I didn't have time at the time, and then I read it, and it's been weeks now. Not reviewing it. Never get notifications for the stream. I don't know why that is. I mean, all I can say, Stefan, is follow me on Twitter then, because you'll see them at all times if you follow me on Twitter. I had a flashback earlier. He's gonna die. It's not an end-all be-all rule, man. Flashbacks are always part and parcel with death flags, but it's not 100%. Dude, that fart shit, man. KANOU, man. Dude is fucking insane. Dude is amazing. He gives zero fucks. Damn. Yeah, that was an interesting chapter. An interesting chapter. I'm curious to see what happens going forward. Um Came up with an interesting hot point. Yeah, I agree completely. You know, I'm not even getting into it. I'm not even getting into it. KANOU best papa. Um seem like dude, don't hate. Thoughtful is entitled to his opinion though. Thoughtful is entitled to his opinion. KANOU is such an asshole, yeah, but you don't. Theory, man. Don't tell me you crept in here just to drop that that one joke. Oh man. Nah, Theory definitely hasn't caught up, but he should. We're about to see Shizuru as a walking corpse. I'm not ready for the feels. You mean Shirazu? Um, I mean, that's the thing too. That'll probably be something that we see soon enough too. KANOU still has a great deal of assets at his disposal, with everything he's obtained. So, depending on how successful his Q surgery was, problem. I want to see Takuzawa versus Ken. I mean, we did see SEIDOU versus Kaneki. I mean, during the very last portion of the auction. But I mean, a rematch would be cool. But right now, I don't think it's an apt move, especially where SEIDOU's. I'm just curious to see how things play out here at RU, man. I'm really curious to see how things play out here. What if Tanato is the one that saved Amon? Just think about it. I mean, in what way are you implying that? What do you? I don't know. I feel like I see what you're saying there in terms of a more comical light of things. I really don't care who Kaneki fucks, man. I mean, he should be able to get in there with Toka because he needs something in his life, kind of get over the scars that Yamori must have left. But anyway, it's next after this. After this, I will be doing. I haven't actually decided. There's a couple things that I want to do. I'm actually gonna end this stream in like the next 2 to 3 minutes. I haven't decided what I want to do right now. Probably going to do rewrite. I think I'll do rewrite next. No. Take that back. I take that back. The things that I have planned for today, this afternoon rather, is Soma, rewrite, Qualidia code, and I want to live react to Persona 5 Daybreakers because that shit dropped. That's actually what I would love to do first. I would definitely love to do Daybreakers first, but I know most of you guys would rather me do one of the other three first. Personally, Daybreakers is the thing I'm most hyped for today. So it's fine if I save it for the end, but I will be doing a reaction to it. So those are the plans for now. I'm guessing I'll probably do Soma next. I'll just do it in the order of release, separate from Daybreakers. I'll do Daybreakers last. Do Shokugeki no Soma, then P5. I can do it that way. I can do it that way too. I mean, we'll figure it out, man. We'll figure it out. I'll next stream is gonna be Soma for sure. So we're gonna do Soma next, and then we'll we'll branch out from there. What's up, Ocha? What do you mean notice you? I've been noticed you. And yes, tomorrow is ReZero Day. Anyway, we're getting off track here. Ultimately, this chapter has a lot of thought processes kind of going right now. I have a lot of things swirling through my head that I want to think about, some potential possibilities, because I have made predictions as to what happens in terms of Kaneki's side of things and everything that transpired in Coakley and where those characters go from here. But I want to kind of start looking at things from the perspective of Rue. Now that it's clear that Amon's not trying to beat SEIDOU, and even if he was, I don't think he technically can unless he does in fact still have the errata, and that siphons, the Ghoul essence that is within him now, and it has some sort of evolution. That's the only way I see him being able to stand toe to toe in it, if not surpass SEIDOU at this point. But seemingly Juzo's up in there, so that's gonna be the case. Either way, you read Toriko yet? If not, I don't think it's live react worthy to me. Yeah, no, I already read it. Theory, I already read it. I decided to just read it on my own because I didn't want to wait any longer, and I didn't have the time to do it at all yesterday. So I just read it. All I can say is, dude isn't bad. That infatuation runs too deep. I thought the full course was gonna be some crazy shit. Now they're going ridiculous, these full courses, man. That's all I'm gonna say. But chapter was hype nonetheless. Chapter was great. I'm really looking forward to next week's chapter more than anything. On time. Yeah, dude. Austin, I haven't seen you in the streams in a while, bro. So it's dope to have you come through. High for Dragon Ball Super. Either way, and no drunken streams today. I'll send you a message about that. But anyway, thank you guys for coming through. Smash that like button if you enjoyed. Give me your thought process on what you think is going on. I personally believe it's Juzo that's coming on site because that makes the most sense. I do not think Mitsuki would insert herself here. And especially with Juzo's squad and the Qs coming in, that has to be the case. So, regardless, KANOU, man. KANOU is the shining star of this chapter, though, dude. That dialogue was on point. It's nothing more than a fart, dude. That might be the fucking title of this stream. I'm not even gonna lie. But anyway, theory. Yeah, I'm not jealous. I'm definitely not jealous. But anyway, before I leave, I'll tell you guys, if you're interested in any of the stuff that I'm doing today, it's gonna be Soma. Probably do rewrite after that, Q code, Persona 5 last, and then I'll be streaming some Berseria this evening if anyone wants to come through. Thank you guys for joining, and I'm out. Peace.